It is your favorite fitness and movie nerd, Al King, back on at it again with another banger and fire video for y'all's out here today. There, y'all. Welcome on back to the channel. And yes, it has been a long time coming on this channel since I dropped the video. But yeah, it do feel good to definitely be back. But guys, I gotta talk about YouTuber right here, our boy Klayton. And I'm just curious, because I've been watching his channel, following and everything. And I'm just wondering, like, why hasn't he made a video on Primitive War? This is literally the biggest dinosaur movie that we ever gotten in like literally like in decades, honestly. Like, people say like this is literally the second best dinosaur film of all time. And I'm surprised he haven't shared his thoughts on it. Now, granted, I will say this because, like I said, I have been following his channel, and he has mentioned that he has been going through some personal stuff in his life, with his dad or his family members or something like that. So, hey, man, hopefully everything's good. Praying for you, man. Hopefully everything is great. This isn't like one of those videos just like coming at you like that, so don't think of it like that. But as a person that enjoys your channel, I'm just wondering, and I'm pretty sure a lot of us are wondering, but are you gonna talk about Primitive War in the future? Because I definitely did my due diligence. Now I looked on his channel. I haven't seen a video, or like a mention of Primitive War. I also looked on his other channel, Dragon Curve. Haven't seen nothing on there either. But hopefully everything's good with him. Like I know he still drops and stuff, but just not as often as like I'm used to, but or just a lot of us used to. So hopefully everything's going good with him. But I definitely want to know his thoughts on Primitive War, and I'm actually pretty surprised he's still talking about Jurassic World Rebirth. And I get it, it is a Jurassic channel. But like at the same time, it's like this is literally the biggest dinosaur movie that we ever gotten, and at such a lower budget, and everybody's loving it. Well, not everybody, but there are some people out there, who didn't really like it like that. But I'm just surprised, like he hasn't talked about the film or nothing like that yet. I don't know. Maybe he's got a very special video dedicating that to Primitive War. But hey, I am pretty curious to see his thoughts on Primitive War. Hopefully we can get a video on that soon, and heck, maybe you'll see this video and be like, yeah, man, hey, like you said earlier, man, hey, I'm glad you've been watching the channel. I've been got some personal stuff going on. Understandable. Listen, I haven't dropped on this channel in a minute, so hey, I already know. But yeah, I just think, like, I know I can't be the only one out here that's wondering on this topic, like, dang, he's like, he's a really like one of the main people to go to in terms of dinosaur content, dinosaur movies, TV shows. He's like one of the main dudes that be talking about that stuff. And I don't know, I'm just surprised that, he didn't talk about Primitive War or didn't talk about it yet. But, I feel like, I don't know, maybe the film, because I think Primitive War was in selective theaters as well. So I don't know, maybe the film wasn't in his area. That could also be a case, because I know it is a lower budget film. I know it wasn't like all everywhere like that. You had to go to certain theaters that had it and stuff like that. So that might have been the case, but hopefully, he sees it, sees the movie. And because, like, man, like, I'm just curious to hear his thoughts on it because I mean, like, man, like, he's one of the biggest dinosaur channels that ones that we usually go to. So it just shocked me that we just haven't got a video on that. And I know I'm not the only one out here that's thinking that, but Klayton, if you see the video, and anybody in the comment sections, we can all agree, hey, man, this is one video topic we absolutely do want to see. Your thoughts on Primitive War. And just, yeah, man, because it's a really good movie. It's an awesome movie. One of the best movies I've seen in I'll say like a decade, honestly. Like, the storytelling was awesome. CGI was decent. And man, like it's been such a long time since I've seen such a story like that. I'm not gonna spoil it, for you if you haven't seen it, but I'm just curious to know, man, what is your thoughts on Primitive War? But it is your boy Al King. Like and subscribe, share. Y'all take it easy.
I possess all your dreams. A demon plays on the league. You better watch